This is our first semi-final match.
So we got a Bane Sinestro versus a Sinestro Steel.
Yeah, very cool. The yellow light of fear making an appearance in the semifinals, along with some armor-clad dude and a guy who likes his steroids, or creatine.
It could be natural.
Exactly. It could be natural. I don't know.
Yeah,
there are big hoses attached to the back of his head, injecting.
Ornamental.
They're ornamental.
Really ornamental.
All right, looking at the action from Slav's perspective, our returning champion, defending champion here. Let's stick with him for a little bit. Getting juggled a lot. Let's see how he handles Bane and Steel. Or sorry, Bane and Sinestro. Oh, Mathalos trying to get some defense in there.
Yeah, Buzzworthy doing some great job of blocking. He was the focus target, and he wrote it out.
Daddio in a 2-on-1 situation here, definite disadvantage. Oh, eats the block breaker.
That was a chess match.
But Mathalos gets back just in time, keeping their health low. Buzzworthy definitely giving up a knockout right now. Let's see if Slav can hold down. No. Amazing. Mathalos makes up for that, comes in and sweeps up after Daddio kept them busy long enough. Daddio comes back in, getting back to the front node. Long spawn time for future Slav. See what Mathalos does. He's coming up to the front node there. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Time to hammer out the details.
All 4 players at the front. Daddio taking a lot of damage, getting knocked out. Mathalos soon to follow. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Slav and Buzzworthy now camping on both nodes. Slav not taking the opportunity to interact with the opponent there to slow them down on the spawn. So Mathalos back into the fight sooner than expected. Oh, nice lunge toward the back on Buzzworthy using Bane's big roar. But he is not getting onto that node, leaving points taken off the board. Finally makes that adjustment against Buzzworthy. Let's look at that action in the back.
So we see Bane venting, using his venom up.
Buzzworthy working on Mathalos in the back, both of them equal health. It's going to come down to counters here. Buzzworthy gets his off. Oh,
wow,
what
that
an
was
amazing
surprising
comeback by Mathalos. Shred of health left. Activates his shield. Working on Slav in the front with Daddio. And they get him.
And
they get him. Amazing. Mathalos
wasting no time.
Wants some revenge, keeping Mathalos' health low. Gonna get that knockout. Let's go to the action from Buzzworthy's point of view here. Lunging in on Daddio, couldn't quite catch him with the lunge, and then eats.
Yeah, Daddio saw that lunging uppercut coming and had the block ready for.
Here comes Mathalos with the barrel. Went barrel hunting, throws it in. Ooh, but it landed a little high. So
right. He's still got the side of it.
They're
That's all he
barely
needs.
on the inside. Let's look at the action from Mathalos' perspective here.
You cannot oppose
Triple
my
block
might.
and got countered.
Not enough to hold on. Back to Daddio, who's working his way up. He's going to see if he takes the front or moves toward the back. Lunges in on Slav, who counters deftly, putting Daddio down, getting some immunity. Bane throwing rocks from the back, trying to help out his opponent, laying down some block breakers. Daddio cannot weather this storm right now, but he is holding on. Amazing. Staring contest there with a few blocks going on. Let's look at Buzzworthy on the back node here, working on Mathalos. Getting rather low on health, but Slav trying to throw in some block breakers. Buzzworthy goes down, looking at 391 to 691. Villain still ahead. Slav's perspective here. 2-on-1 situation. Puts in the block, gets a counter off Daddio, gets the one off Mathalos too, getting a lot of immunity even though he's a focused target, not taking a lot of damage there. Now he is. Needs to get a couple counters off, or they need to finish these dudes off.
And he does it.
He does it. He pulls off an immunity. Oh, gets caught with a hammer blow from Steel there. Let's look at the action.
Partner made it back in time to keep them from recovering their health.
Oh, very lucky spawn time for Future Slob. Very unlucky for Mathalos. Slob coming back right away. Mathalos looking at a very long timer. Very slow to get up as Daddy-O heading back to the action. Let's pick it up from Slob's point of view on this front node.
You noticed we had to avoid Bane's Rock. Went around the corner.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was very, very bright.
Breaking line of sight so that he couldn't get that rock off to get that snare. Buzzworthy in the back getting really low versus Daddy-O. Let's see if Daddy-O can finish it off, get some points off the board. He does. 200 to 615. Still a pretty big gap here in score. They're going to have to make up some ground. And Mathalos is trying to do that versus Slob, but he's giving away some immunity, and he pays for it with a knockout. Both Buzzworthy and Slob working on Daddy-O in the back now, converging. They tasted blood, and they are looking to finish this off. Nice combat, nice coordination between the teams there.
Slob biding his time.
Take the action up here to Buzzworthy and Mathalos. This is from Buzzworthy's perspective. Eating a counter from Mathalos. Mathalos really doing well, keeping Daddy-O and him in the game here with excellent countering. Oh, Daddy-O just walked right into that. Oh, the roar.
Nice flip of the block break into the roar.
16 points left. If he goes down right here, they really need to hold on. 16 to 576. 16 to 535. If they give up one node right now. There it is. All right. Great match. Mathalos and Daddy-O eliminated by Buzzworthy and Future and Slob. So our former champion, our defending champion, moving on to the finals with his new partner.